Hello, this is H.G. Bailey, and welcome back to Let's Play Bravely 2nd End Layer. Let's head on over to the Pilgrims Grove to meet up with the rest of the Crystalguard. Or, what's left of us. Holy cow! Last time, we got more party members with Nikolai and Jan. Both of them are freelancers, just like you, but they have some other abilities as well. Since they're level 3, and I'm only level 1. I don't know how I got to be the leader of the group. What's your superpower? Being rich? Pretty much. But, yeah, so all of us being freelancers have the primary command, miscellany, for freelancer there. And, yeah, we got the examine ability, just like Libra or Scan from other Final Fantasy games. Half-Seas actually works a little differently than it did in the demo there. Instead of costing 1 BP, now it's only 8 MP, and it's a lot more useful because of that. So, yeah, they did some tweaks to some of the abilities that are in the demo and the main game there. We also have a different innate passive command here, or, well, passive ability there. Stand ground, and lets you survive a lethal attack once. So, that's pretty nice. And let's see. So, Nikolai, for his secondary job command, he has holy magic, but I can't, like, alter it or anything. It's fixed to him there. Let's see. Yu doesn't have anything. And Jan has swordplay there that I can't really access right now, but I'll show you that later. Let's see, with the holy magic that Nikolai has, yeah, it's basically healing magic there. But unlike white magic, this one is purely based on whatever your maximum HP is, or a percentage of that. Whereas, like, white magic used the mind stat for determining the power of the healing there. This one, no, anyone can use it, same healing, it's really good. He can also revive party members too, if you died. I almost was going to say that's pretty nice, but no, dying wouldn't be very nice at all. And also, with Nikolai and Jan, let's see, we got support abilities that we can fill out here, starting with Divining Rod. Works just like it did in the first game. Tells you how many treasures you've got on, well, on the overworld or in a dungeon or a town. Doesn't matter. It'll show you what you have left there. So that'll help keep track of it a little bit. I think Jan has that too. Yeah, he does. He does. But, yeah, Yu doesn't have anything right now. So I don't know how we're, like, so high ranked in the Crystalguard when we're just level 1, but okay. But in any case, let's go take a look around here. We've got some tutorial quests to do as well. So let's see. So we need one for checking the help menu in battle, and one for using examine on an enemy there. And this one requires us to find some goblins. So let's see what we can do. So let's go around here and find a hidden treasure. Awesome. And just like all good JRPGs, we have random battles, starting with a rabbit. Or rabby, I guess they call it for some reason. So let's see what we got here. If you press right on the circle pad, yeah, you'll be able to examine the stats of your party members. So let's see, how does our stats look? We've got, I want to see who's the fastest here. Okay, so Jan is the fastest, so I'm going to have him use examine on the Rabby there before everyone else kills it. Okay, so, yeah, let's take a look at the help menu there. Just tap the question mark on the top of the bottom screen there. Boom, you've got this. That'll fulfill the tutorial quest. And let's see, so, yeah, we also have access to the Brave and Default commands right from the very start, unlike the first game. But Brave essentially lets you use another BP to get another action for that round, up to 4, that is. You can only go down to -4 BP. So if we go Brave 3 times, now we've got 4 actions to use all at once. And let's see, you could also use the L button to do that as well. The default command lets you defend to gain BP or regenerate BP, as well as cutting physical and magical damage in half there. So now, let's use our attack command. So, oh, wait, hold on. Let me show you this. Okay, so if we attack once, okay, we've got 3 more commands left. New to Bravely Second, unlike the first game. If you select an ability or a command you want to use, press the L button, and you can just duplicate it right away. You don't have to select the ability over and over and over again one at a time, like the first game. Now, it's much more convenient here, just like the demo there. If you haven't used Brave yet, though, you can either press L to get more, or if you press the R button, it'll go right up to the maximum number of actions you have left for the round of combat there. Now, you want to be careful with going into negative BP like this, because if you don't win the battle by the time everything is done for the round, you won't be able to take an action in the next round. So you want to watch out for that. And yeah, the enemies will just get to wail on you for a while there. So let's see, with Jan, he has a sword play command there, which gives him access to a few other abilities. Let's see, Blazing Wolf would boost your physical and magical attack stat a little bit there, and the Stalwart Aurochs is for physical and magical defense there. And then Wolffang is much more powerful than a regular attack, but you have to be in the wolf stance to use it. So I'm not going to use that during random battles, but it could be useful during tougher encounters. So let's see, let's examine the Rabby to take care of the tutorial quest there. And then, yeah, you see I can only attack 3 times because I've already used up an action there. Rabby also has a bite attack that it could use. Okay, well, yeah, there's a little bit of variance to the turn order. Even though Jan is faster than the other 2, you acted before him, so we didn't get to examine the guy. Oh well, we'll find another one later. Now you notice with the experience in JP, Nikolai and Jan don't partake in that, and that's because they're guests in the party. They are not long-term assets. So, yeah, they're not, don't worry about them too much. But let's see. Okay, so I think I already, yeah, we fulfilled the 1 tutorial quest, at least there. So we got that. But, yeah, I still need to examine an enemy there. So let's take a look around for what we got around here. Now, I want to be in the forest here because you can tend to run into larger groups of enemies in the forest than on the plains there. Okay, so for these guys, let's just do the same thing we did before. Just go all out with Nikolai and you there, and then Jan. Examine one of them. Hopefully they will not die instantly this time around. Or we could just attack before he does, even though we're slower. Why not? Okay, there we go. So with Examine, you get to view their stats, their weaknesses, their creature type there. And if you press left on the circle pad there, you can view the enemy stats once you've examined them. And unlike the first game, once you've examined an enemy, you'll be able to see the target's current HP all the time. You don't have to examine them again to be able to view that. And you might also notice that this one has a little more HP in stats than the other guy does. So there is a bit of variance to how powerful enemies are, but most of it is very negligible, so I would not worry about that. Stats are also changed depending on what difficulty you're playing the game at. Oh, and if I didn't mention before, I pressed left on the D-pad to pause the battle there so I could show you all that stuff. And if you press right on the D-pad there, you can fast forward through the battle animations there as well. But, alright, got a little more experience in JP. Plenty of potions. Now let's see, at this point, I think it's about to be nighttime. But let's see. Okay, so we examined the enemy. We've got the tutorial quest, but I'm still looking for goblins that'll tend to only show up during the daytime, not nighttime. So what I want to do is cheat. So let's go into the event viewer, where you can see any cutscenes you've already had up to this point. But I'm not here for that. For some reason, whenever you go into the event menu, it'll revert the time of day to the beginning of, well, whatever time of day it is, day or night there. So now, we're right back at the beginning of the song for the overworld music, so we can keep looking for goblins around here. Hooray! Okay, what else do we got here? Oh yeah, with the spear. The reason I bought that for you, not so much because it's stronger, I mean, it's a little stronger, but I bought it because spears, all spears, are strong against insect-type enemies. That's something new to Bravely Second and the demo as well. Each weapon type is strong against some creature type. There are some weapons that are strong against multiple creature types, but everything is going to be strong against something there, just like Final Fantasy Mystic Quest. So that'll help us out because we're going to run into some insect-type enemies coming up here. Yeah, let me hop on over to this forest. But yeah, the enemy domains that determine which enemies you can run into, they are based on the type of terrain that you're on and the time of day. And I looked through every single enemy domain throughout the game and created a list of all of them. So I'll post a link to that in the video description. There may be more that I don't know about, but I tried to be as thorough as I could with that. So now we're fighting an apple. Really? A sliced up apple is attacking me now? What next? Pimentos? No, that's another game, viewers. But yeah, why don't we try to examine this guy too, as long as they are a new enemy. And let's fast forward a little more there. Very nice. You don't need to examine the enemy in order to get them into your bestiary. All you need to do is just kill one, and you'll be good to go. You know what? Let's take a look at that. So let's see, with the bestiary here. So yeah, we got not only the individual description of the enemy there, but you see where it says next 0 out of 2? That means in order to reveal more information about that enemy, I need to kill 2 of them. And unlike the demo, enemies have varying amounts or varying numbers of enemies that you have to kill in order to unlock more information. So it's different from enemy to enemy. Chances are, enemies that are more rare to encounter will require less of them to kill than others there. And yeah, they divide them among their creature types. And by the way, there are some unique enemies around here at nighttime, but I'm not gonna go over that right now because I just want to take care of the goblins first, and then we'll deal with that. Let's see, what did I get a new item for? Oh yeah, teleport stone. I think that was a reward for the help menu tutorial quest. Okay, but now I want to look around for some goblins. Okay, these are not goblins. So what I'm going to do now is, since I've already encountered these guys, even though I could kill them for more bestiary entries, I'm just going to run from these guys so that I don't get, like, over-leveled or anything, fighting old enemies all the time. So now I'm only going to be fighting goblins. If this starts taking a while for me to find them, then I'll just, what is it? Yeah, I'll just skip to when I do find them. Goblins usually aren't this difficult to find, but, well, we'll see. Okay, there we go. We got a goblin and an appling there. So, yeah, we need to examine that guy. So let's see, I'll have everyone, well, you and Nikolai attack the appling. And then Jan examine the goblin there. Okay, and then, yeah, just 3 attacks, that'll do. So yeah, they have varying stats as well. Alright, there we go. Yeah, if you press left on the circle pad, you can see how much HP they have left there. But, okay, so we got that. But, well, we unlocked them in the Bestiary there. So you see where it says next 0 out of 3. I need to kill 3 more goblins in order to reveal some more information about them. In order to fulfill this tutorial quest here. But, yeah, it's almost nighttime. So let's go back into the event viewer. Reset to the beginning of the song, and keep on looking for more goblins around here. Okay, so I've killed a few goblins off screen, or, well, 2 more, and this will be the 4th one that I'll kill for the tutorial quest there. And, yeah, we should be able to take him out pretty easily there. I just love the sound effect of the staff whacking the guy upside the head there. But, okay, so we got some more items there, and let's take a look at the Bestiary now. So, let's see, with, oh yeah, we killed more applings, which were with the goblins. So, yeah, got all those guys. And so you see there, now it's next 0 out of 1. And if you scroll down on the screen here, you get a little more description of the enemies there. Sometimes, well, usually, if you kill more enemies and you get more detailed descriptions, you'll see, like, what kind of attacks they have and stuff. Like, the goblin has a charge command or something. I think that boosts its attack or something, but they won't live long enough to use it anyway. So, kind of pointless. But, so we revealed more information about the goblin there, and for checking that out, we fulfilled the tutorial quest here. Hooray! So yeah, kill 4 goblins, get some more info, we're good to go. Now, I haven't fully cleared out the Bestiary for the enemies that we can encounter around here, and I'm not going to do that right away because we're going to be going in and out of this area for quite some time. So yeah, we'll have plenty of opportunities to get the rest of the Bestiary entries, so I might need to grind some of them out. But okay, so one thing I also want to do is turn down the music just a little bit and turn up the voice acting a little bit there, because I find the voice acting to be a little soft sometimes and the music a little too loud relative to each other. So balance it out like that. That's what works for me. Let's see, do I have the autosave ready? Okay, good, good. Normally I'd save outside of a dungeon before going into it, but we don't have to because we have autosave. Also, we did take a little bit of damage there. So yeah, you can target one party member for 30% of the max HP. Or if you target all of your party members, you'll get a reduced amount of that. I think it restores, I forget if it's 12 or 18% of your max HP when it's multi-targeted. Well, whatever it is. Let's see. Well, 30%. Yeah, you got 30%. And then I think it's 60% of that when it's multi-targeting or something like that. Whatever it is. But in any case, yeah, we're all healed up. We're ready to go. I don't think we need to rest up at the inn or anything. For some reason, we can't rest up at Yu's house. I don't think so, anyway. You'd think being rich enough like this, I'd be able to sleep in my own bed, but no, they make you sleep on the floor. No, that's another game, viewers.
So, This is Pilgrims Grove. Her Holiness is waiting for us on the other side. Let's hurry.
Well, not exactly waiting.
Not so fast, you. These woods are home to all sorts of nasty creatures.
Yeah, and you're only level 1 still.
If we're not careful, we'll end up in the belly of some beast before we ever see the Skyhold.
Ah, nuts.
An ignoble fate for the 3 cavaliers, no? Let us proceed with caution.
Well, the rest of the Crystalguard went ahead of us. What's the worst that could possibly happen to them?
Understood, Sir Nikolai. Follow me, my friends. Fork in the road. Which way should we go?
Oh, nuts. I thought we were going to have lots of long, narrow hallways here. No, that's another game, viewers.
Though a bit perilous, crossing this bridge would be the shorter route.
Sounds like a plan.
As your leader, I say we should take the safer path.
Yeah.
Hold on, you. 1 minute you're all gung-ho to save the Pope, and now you want to take the scenic route?
Oh, yeah.
Well, of course not. It's just that I'm...
You what? Spit it out already!
You don't like heights?
Wait a minute. Don't tell me you're scared of crossing the bridge.
Why would he be?
Well, all right, you got me. I am scared. I'm scared of heights, okay? But I'll have you know, it's my only fear.
Oh, yeah, sure, you.
Our fearless leader's one weakness. Where have I heard this one before?
Master Yu, if our plan is to succeed, we must join up with our companions with all haste.
Well, I don't have the haste spell yet.
I strongly encourage you to put aside your fears and take the shortest route.
Well, I'm only afraid of getting meteors dropped in my head again.
I've got it. What if we take the long route, but run? Really, really fast?
I can only move around 1 speed in this game.
Master Yu, I'll say it once more for good measure. Take the shortcut.
All right, I get it already. Her Holiness awaits us. What's a rickety old bridge or two? Forward, ho!
There you go.
Slow down, you dolt! Are you trying to get yourself killed?
Bless his soul.
Now, despite having the 2 routes that we could take, there's really only one way we can go. But, yeah, you see in the upper right on the bottom screen there, they tell you what level your party should be at going into a dungeon. Now, there is the upper path there, you can see on the map here on the bottom screen, but you would be blocked by an invisible plot wall if you go up there. So, don't do that. You can't do it. You don't even get a message or anything. You just can't go anywhere. Let's see, if we go down around here, we can find a hidden treasure. Well, not exactly hidden. I mean, it was sparkly there. But not in a chest there. So not all treasures will be in a chest in this game. So you might want to watch out for that. Let's see, what do we got over here? Let's see. Well, there's items and stuff. I'm not going to look at every single thing that I find here. That would take too long. This is a long game. So let's see what we can do over here. Okay, so I can't get to the chest down there. But if I go up here... Haha! There we go. Now, with figuring out where you can walk, because it's kind of hard to see on the top screen there, so use the map on the bottom in order to, you know, see, or better see, where you are able to go. But, okay, so we got an appling here. So, yeah, we'll just... Now, eventually I will start editing out random battles. But for right now, they are pretty much exclusively really easy. So we'll just go through them really quickly there. And we gained a level for you there. Hooray! But, okay, I think that's everything we can do on this screen. Let's try to fill out the map a little bit, or as much as I can. But, yeah, we can't get access to that last treasure down there from here. So, let's go over to the next screen. And by the way, every screen in a dungeon has its own enemy domain set for determining what enemy formations you can run into. So, and that's also in the list that I created. But, whoa, 2 applings? I'm totally unprepared for 2. Let's see, these guys, yeah, they're weak to a bunch of stuff. Fire, lightning, and dark elemental damage. But we don't have any elemental attacks at the moment. So, that's basically useless to us. Let me see. Okay, so we got here. And then, okay, there we go. Kind of hard to see where I'm going here. You can't rotate the camera angle like a Dragon Quest game or anything, unfortunately. So, yeah, use the map. Although I wish I didn't have to. But sometimes I have to. Here, we have to find some money. All right. Okay, so let's get back to the fork and then go the other way around. But, okay, here's a new enemy, Battle Happer. They are an insect-type enemy. So, I would like to examine them. So, let's have Jan do that. Actually, let's see, with you... Okay, he didn't gain any speed from the level up. So, Jan is still the fastest party member we've got there. So, I would recommend for random battles, just use regular attacks with Jan. Instead of, like, the swordplay command. Because the battles, as you can see, will not last long enough for that to matter anyway. So most of the battles in this game are really quick, actually. Even the boss fights, for the most part. Let's see, if we go over here... Yeah, there we go. Climb up this part. And, alright! Echo Herbs, they cure the silent status. Though I don't think we will run into that for quite some time. But, okay. So yeah, even though Nikolai is more of a healer, like they were saying before, I don't really have anything else for him to do at the moment. So I just have him use his physical attacks. I might not be able to kill this guy by the time... Okay, so you see, we ran out of BP there, and now the enemy's getting a whole bunch of free attacks there. So that's because I missed on a few hits there, actually, which is pretty uncommon. So, but it happens. But, okay, so we got all that. And, yeah, we could use a little bit of healing there after that debacle. So, let's see. Yeah, there we go. We'll never run out of MP, though, so don't worry about it. Okay, so that's all the treasure on this screen. And, hey, there's the adventurer, just like the first game in 4 Heroes of Light. But before going over there... Let's see. Yeah, this takes us back to the previous screen to get that treasure we couldn't reach before. An ether that restores 40 MP to a single target. But I would hold on to them or sell them. They're actually worth a pretty decent amount of money, but money really shouldn't be much of a problem for us. Okay, these guys actually have a bit more HP than usual. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have everyone default here. And that'll reduce some damage. And as you can see, we gain a BP for doing that. So now, let's just use a couple attacks here. So Brave once. And let's take out the weaker one first. If I can, that is. You might not need to be this careful, but Well, if I keep missing like that, I will. Good thing I did that. Okay, now for the last guy, yeah, we could just go into very negative BP there. And surely we will not miss so many times that we can't kill this guy. Yeah, Jan is pretty strong there. So yeah, sometimes you gotta be a little more careful in battles like that one. Okay, so what do we got here? We got, yeah, we could use a bit of healing here. Or, let me see if they have a tutorial thing here. No, they don't. We get one later. But new to Bravely Second, we can rest in a cottage with the adventurer, but it costs some money and it restores all of your HP and MP. But 50 pig is a lot at this point, so I'm not going to use that. We really don't need it anyway. But, okay, so we got that. Okay, get everyone back up to full. And you might have noticed on the map there, we got a yellow exclamation point there. So that means something significant is going to happen up there. So let's save before going up there and see what we can do. You also get some tips on the bottom screen there. Yeah, you might notice some enemies look like they're bigger or smaller than others of the same type. And that's because they are different. They have slightly more or less stats there. Usually it's not a big difference, but sometimes it's more noticeable than others. So let's cross another bridge, no problem. And what do we got here? Game?
Looks like we're almost out of the woods.
We are?
Finally, our comrade should be just up ahead.
Ah, okay.
Not so fast, you two. It seems we've one more bridge to cross.
Literally or figuratively?
One more.
What? Whoa! What is that thing? An orc?
Monster! And it's huge!
It's not that big.
Indeed, that would be a troll.
Yeah, I'd recognize their kind anywhere.
What a place to run into one of these brutes.
Well, yeah, it's a forest. What did you expect?
There are those who posit that trolls are actually a sort of forest spirit. A very large forest spirit.
Well, that's one way of looking at it. So you see here with the music, I can... Well, I think I can barely make out the voice acting there.
Crude, savage beasts that live deep in the woods, known to feast on passers-by.
Nuts.
Just so, Master Yu. Ever the scholar, I see. And I dare say the look in our friend's eyes says he's found himself a delightful dinner.
Goodbye, you! You're on your own!
How can you be so cool at a time like this, old man?
Or not.
I merely stated a fact, Jan. If you wish, I can state it again. For good...
Forget it.
Never... Okay, I know. Good measure. Good measure.
All right, he's big, sure. But we've got him outnumbered. Shall we?
Yeah, let's stab him in the back. It is the safest way.
Here, here! If we fight together and use our skills wisely...
Precisely. Lead the way, Master Yu.
You go first!
The Soaring Falcon! Faithful servant of the Crystal Orthodoxy, I am you of House Geniolja!
The Blazing Wolf, and what he said. You face Jan on guard.
We all have to pose like this too, while the troll is just wondering what the hell we're doing.
The stalwart Aurochs, likewise serving the Crystal Orthodoxy, stout of mind and unbending in will, Nikolai Nikolanikov stands before you.
What a last name there. I like it.
We are the Crystalguard's 3 cavaliers. In the name of Her Holiness, we will strike you down.
For boss time against the troll.
The troll is a hot-headed creature. Our friend will doubtless rush in with a flurry of blows.
Oh.
Default and defend, Master Yu.
Okay.
I'll say it once more for good measure.
I know.
Default or suffer the consequences.
Okay, so, like you said, when the tail is up, attack him. Or, wait, no, that's another game. Yeah, we want to default, like they were saying there. Just like all good Final Fantasy games, the first boss requires you to sit around and do nothing for a while. So you see, what the troll did there was a brave 3 times.
Still standing, Master Yu. Very good. Defaulting allows you to defend against enemy attacks.
Yeah, what's more, you'll also rack up BP in the process.
Hey!
You can spend BP, and you can perform multiple actions at a go. Brave, you! Let's show this brute what we've got!
Just be brave. So yeah, now the troll is in negative BP. So they're not going to be able to do anything for a while either. So at this point, we can just brave as much as we want. And since both of us will be, or all of us, will be in negative BP, the game will just, like, go through a few rounds of empty combat. And, what was it? Yeah, and we'll get back up to 0 BP eventually. So now, what I want to do... Actually, let me see. How's our physical attack look? Okay, so why don't we have you use Examine on this guy, since he has the weakest attack, or, well, tied with Nikolai. And we can all go into negative BP as well. Now, with Jan, what I want to do is use Blazing Wolf to go into Wolf stance, but I don't want to use Wolf Fang, because that will go into the Aurochs stance that boosts his defense, and I want to hold on to the offense that we get from Blazing Wolf. If only there were an ability that would let me retain the stat bonuses from one stance to another, but sadly we don't have such an ability. So I'm just going to stick with the Wolf stance and then attack 3 times there. So now, you see where Jan's is in the bottom screen there, it shows the buffs that he has there from the Wolf stance. You can also press right to see all of the buffs that he has at once, or debuffs for that matter. Okay, so you see now both the troll and our party are at 0 BP. Another way that you can have everyone default, tap go on the bottom screen there. And everyone who hasn't taken an action yet in the round will default. So once again, the guy will wail on us. Oh, whoa! Okay, we're good. I think you might have seen the stand ground passive ability pop up there. And yeah, that's what saved Jan's life there. Holy cow. Let's see. So now, let's go all out. And we should be able to finish off the troll there. Hopefully. Oh, what I should have done... I should have had Jan use the Wolf Claw attack for his last attack. Because the battle's over. And it wouldn't matter him going into the Auroch stance, but whatever the case is, we got him. Hooray! And we gained a level... And now we gained a job level for Freelancer to unlock half-seas for you. Hooray! And we won a Phoenix Down from the troll as well. Well, so far, so good.
Take that, you oversized brute!
Looks like we won't be anyone's supper today.
They're going to be our supper. Or
Thank you, my friends.
not.
I couldn't have done it without you.
You got that right. But, you weren't so bad yourself.
Thanks, I guess.
It was your strength combined that felled the troll. You have grown strong, the both of you. How quickly boys become men. It brings a tear to my eye.
Thanks. Thanks, Nikolai.
Oh, come now, Sir Nikolai. It was nothing. But this proves it. When the 3 of us fight together, no foe can stand in our way.
Sorry, went through the dialogue a little quickly there.
Heck, you might be onto something.
All right then, let's keep it up, all the way to the Skyhold.
Eventually,
We go forth as one!
I like your enthusiasm, you.
As one, huh?
Wait for us! I say, wait for us, Master Yu!
What, do I look like a waiter to you? But, okay. Oh, and we get a little party chat as well after that fight. Well, what do you mean? Oh. Well, yeah, what is with this place? Oh, okay. Well, yeah, we are, well, yeah, we are in the area, so... Well, don't they rule the lands now? Again? Oh, okay. Well, I don't remember this from the first game, but I'll take your word for it. What do you mean? Oh. Oh. Well, maybe. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, we're already past that now. What do you mean? What's behind me? Oh. Ha ha ha. Yeah, I suppose. Yeah. Well, maybe. Is there anything you're not scared of? Pretty much. Let's see what we got here. After defeating the troll, we have another tutorial quest, but I've already done that before, so yeah, a little late on that, but we'll see what we can do. Let's see, now with the troll there, yeah, they show up in the humanoids menu, or section of the Bestiary, even though they were a boss, but I think later in the game we can encounter them randomly, but for now, this is what we got. Let's see, I could go back to save with the adventurer, but I don't think that'll be necessary. Although, it might be a good idea to heal up before I get into another battle. Alright, well, we're almost out of MP there, but we'll be fine. I have some potions, if necessary. Oh, I must have already been, like, right on the transition point to the next screen there. Okay, so let's see what we got around here. See, let's go around here first. And find some more treasure after fighting some more enemies. Why not? Let's see, do I have... I don't think I have access to the auto battle yet. To, like, enter in all these commands. Well, automatically there, but here we got the round shield. So let's see, it's a little stronger than the shield, or the buckler, that we had before. So, yeah, a little bit more defense there. Okay, and then we got the buckler on Jan there. Okay, so we got that. Yeah, just reveal a little more on the map there. What do we got here? Okay, so let's take the other path that I passed up last time. So yeah, lots of branching paths and forks in the road and everything in these dungeons. What do we got now? Oh yeah, that's right, the tutorial quest. I mean, I knew that. So yeah, we got a high potion for completing that one. Very nice. Uh-oh. There we go. Whoop. Well, whatever. We're gonna kill this guy anyway. Let's see. Nope, I can't access auto battle yet. So, oh well. Still, we can enter in the commands a lot faster than we could in the first game there. Okay, so, yeah, why don't we go over here? Yeah, some treasures are in treasure chests. Not just found lying around on the ground for anyone to find. Although, why they have these chests in the middle of the forest, I don't know. Maybe all this stuff belonged to that troll we just killed. It was like their home and everything. Whoop. The frame rate's cutting out on me. There we go. Okay, what do we got going on here then? Oh, good, good. Would you mind helping me kill these enemies? Please? No, I guess not. Okay, we'll take care of them ourselves. Gotta make a rabbit stew, I guess. Let's see, who else do we got around here? Oh, you didn't see the guy? How did you even get here then? Maybe they just took the long route. Let's see, I don't think we can go to the next screen there. Nope, yeah, so this is what would have happened on that branching path at the start there, just blocked by an invisible plot wall. Well, yeah, I am on the payroll. Or maybe you're on my payroll. I don't know. Oh, well, good, good. Okay, so to advance the plot, talk to this guy.
Who goes? Oh, the three cavaliers.
Hey, how's it going?
I knew you'd come to our aid.
Yeah, we were just waiting for Sleeping Beauty here to roll out of bed.
Oh, yeah, I guess.
I don't believe we've met, young man.
We haven't?
Uther Camlin of the Crystalguard, Sir Nikolai. Since a few days ago, at least.
Oh, okay.
I see. You did well to come this far, Uther.
Yeah, not running into the trolls or anything.
From here, the three cavaliers stand with you. Together, we will march to Her Holiness's rescue.
Sounds like a plan.
Oh, so your words are most heartening.
I don't know how we're gonna march up to, well, the Skyhold there, but I guess we could find a way.
It is an honor to fight at your side. Let us save Her Holiness together.
More party members? No, not this time.
So, you've set up camp here?
So they're with us, I guess, in spirit or something? I don't know.
We have. In truth, we had hoped to advance further.
What happened?
An untimely encounter with the troll left a number of us wounded. Those unfit for battle have already returned to town.
Oh, nuts. Well, I mean, at least they're, you know, alive.
I see. That is most unfortunate. We must have just missed them.
How did we miss them? There's only one way to get here.
Worry not. I shall return to Gathlario and tend to their wounds.
What about us? Her Holiness.
You sure you're gonna be okay all by yourself, old man?
Dude.
All will be fine, Jan.
Ah, okay.
I am a cavalier of the Crystalguard, am I not?
Oh, I guess.
Yes, I believe the path will be clear. I leave this place in your capable hands, Jan.
Well, we got the rest of the Crystalguard with us, so...
Got it. Don't you worry about us. Take care out there, old man.
Yeah, what's the worst that could possibly happen?
And you as well. Farewell, my friends.
Besides, you're out of MP anyway.
Be safe, Sir Nikolai.
We don't need your help anymore.
All right then. I'll go pitch the tent.
Wait,
A tent?
you've been carrying a tent this whole time?
Then what is the adventurer doing charging us for it?
We'll continue the watch. Rest at ease, sir.
Or, that, okay. How big's the tent gonna be anyway, for all of us?
But just when we thought we were out of the woods, we came face to face with a frightening foe. The embodiment of ugliness and evil. With arms like tree trunks, it rained blows upon us with savage rage.
Well, that's a accurate description. A bit dramatic.
This was no ordinary troll. Oh no! Were I to do the beast justice, I would call it... yes. A death troll!
Whoa!
What the heck's a death troll?
The one we just killed?
Well, nothing. It's just, I was just,
I mean, it is dead now.
Still keeping that diary of yours, huh?
Evidently.
Well, I just thought I'd, keep a record of the places we visit, the creatures we encounter.
Oh, okay.
Ever the note taker. You haven't changed a bit since our school days, have you?
What do you mean?
What can I say? You know that I always wanted to be a scholar.
You aren't a scholar?
Besides, you never know when notes like these might prove useful, right?
Maybe.
Writing stuff down never did much for me, but hey, to each his own.
Whatever works for you.
Our school days. We really go way back, don't we, Jan? To think, it's been 5 whole years since we both showed up at the dormitory in Al Campus.
Oh, okay.
I remember it like it was yesterday. You were a real crybaby back then.
Wait, what do you mean Al Campus 5 years ago? That was before the events of the first game. There wasn't a town there when we went to that area. What happened?
Always getting tortured by the upperclassmen in sword fighting.
Yeah, that works too.
Hey, you took your fair share of hazing too.
Ha ha.
That's different. I gave him crap. And you wouldn't catch me dead crying.
Oh, okay.
You got picked on because of your family, though, right?
Well, what do you mean?
Yeah. It's all coming back to me.
Thanks for the reminder.
What kind of reaction is that? You're creeping me out, weirdo.
Ha ha.
I was so fed up with being their punching bag, so we trained together night after night.
Well, yeah.
Until we were covered with bruises and blisters.
And you developed your signature technique. The Falcon Claw. 4 fierce blows rain down on targets selected randomly from among your foes.
Well, remember that for later, viewers.
I could always count on you to give my moves one of your stupid names.
Ha ha.
In 6 months' time, we'd silence those bullies for good. Just the 2 of us. And here I am today, still counting on you to bail me out of trouble.
Sorry about that, viewers.
If you say so. But enough of this little trip down memory lane. I'm gonna go make the rounds.
Sounds like a plan. What do you mean, make the rounds?
Oh, I'll join you.
No, you need your rest. We'll keep watching shifts.
Oh, okay. That works.
Oh, right. Then be careful.
Don't you worry about me. Fencing prodigy, remember?
Oh, okay. Well, okay.
Thank you, my friend. I guess I could use some sleep.
Yeah. Ah, what a nice little resting overnight jingle. What? What was that? What's going on here?
A scream.
Well, what's going on?
Where is everyone?
Dude?
I have a bad feeling about this.
Well, let's take a look around. At least we can't run into enemies while we're walking around here. But, okay, yeah, let's just go on back, I guess. Did some people retreat or something? Whoa! What happened to the Crystalguard here? Find out next time on Let's Play Bravely 2nd End Layer. This is H.C. Bailey, signing off. Have a good day!